In this installment of Exploring Emotional Authority, I'll be touching on the hexagram 55 or gene key or gate 55 in the human design system. And in this area, somatically speaking, there are some pretty big pendulum swings in terms of waves, where one can have this existential fear that life is out to get you, and that's what fuels the shadow of the victimization state, and its repressive nature of complaining and reactive nature of blaming. The dilemma here is oftentimes an external validation and having to tell our story of victimization to other people in order to validate that, maybe, and maybe even possibly identify as a victim, which can be easier, but in the end, that constant moodiness that it leads to in melancholy and in fear that love is unsafe, that people that love can also hurt you, and have those existential questions that go on in the mind that loop and recycle, and it can exhaust the mind. So it's important to just let yourself be able to vent and talk about what happened until it no longer feels like it has a lot of power over you, because in the end, your spiritual strength has always been there. Even underneath the melancholy, which means you have the freedom to choose on what you want to do and create moving forward. And your pain can become your power. So it's important to understand that once we release the emotional trauma and any other trauma energy associated with the adversity in one's life, the experiences of adversity and trauma, it creates the space and flow for spiritual energy to flow through you. And then you can make choices of how you can help others who have been through what you've been through and create whatever it is that can help them go through it. It doesn't have to be a therapy practice. It could be a product. It could be various things. But the key thing here is there is always a choice, even under the obscurity of the melancholy. You always have a choice. And therefore, it's important to encourage navigating the highs and lows of this experience, and always know that you have the choice to create whatever you feel in order to feel the freedom that's awaiting you. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and take care, everyone. Namaste, and God bless you all. In this